Whoa.
So good, y'all.
That's a happy face
So
and a
good.
happy bowl. Now, Grandmama, you know I love tomato soup. Your tomato soup, anyway.
I'm telling you, we do. I have some, y'all know, as I told you before, we have to pick our tomatoes green because of things that's going on in the garden. But we picked this one green. Don't you look how beautiful that tomato is? And this one. They're absolutely beautiful. And I've already peeled this one. But some of these are half green. But I'm going to peel them. It's okay in the tomato soup.
It's good in soup.
It is
a little
really
bit of
good.
green.
It gives it a, I don't know, just a little more acid flavor or something. Anyway, it's delicious. And I don't have enough tomatoes. We're gonna have this for lunch, but then I'm gonna can the tomato soup that's left. So I canned whole tomatoes in 5 of 23. And this is what they look like when you can them. Now the peeling is still on them. That's okay. The seeds are still in them. That's okay. Because I'm going to take my immersion blender and I'm going to blend all this up to make soup. And when I do that, the peelings and the seeds
contribute to the flavor.
It does. It really does. And when I take my immersion blender, you don't have the little peelings all in it. And if I do have some, like in these bigger tomatoes, right there, then I will just pick that out. It's really easy to pick out. But usually the way I blend it, you don't have any of that and you don't see the seeds. So I've got part of an onion cut up here. I'm going to finish cutting it up. And I just take my tomatoes and I just cut them in little cubes, and then I cut them again. I cut them in half, then little cubes. Well, it's according to how big the tomato is. Like that. And if the reason you see some green right here, it's not a hard core. It's just what, I'll take that out. But it's just where it was green and ripened after we picked it green. So, all right, this is a smaller one and I'm doing it the same way because remember, I am going to take my immersion blender and blend all this up. So, and I'm going to show you. Come over here, honey. I want to hear this seal. Did y'all hear that seal? Now that is a good tomato right there. I'm gonna taste of it. All I put in here was, oh my goodness, oh wow. All I put in here was a little lemon juice to up the acidity of it and some salt and water when I canned them. So I'm gonna pour all the water off these. I'm gonna finish cutting. This was a big onion, so I'm gonna finish cutting it up. Finish peeling my tomatoes, and then when I start to put all my ingredients in for my soup, we've got Italian season, basil, garlic. I'm not going to put any salt in it right now because these have salt in them, but I will put pepper. So I'm going to drain all the liquid off of these, and then we'll be back.
Okay.
All right, I told y'all I was not going to peel these, but these bigger tomatoes like this, I'm just going to take, because I canned them whole. I'm just going to take that little end off. And like this, if the peeling is where it'll just slide right off, I am going to go ahead and take it off on these bigger ones. Because no need in having to pick it out while it's in my soup. But the smaller ones, I know, because I've made tomato soup just out of the small ones before and didn't peel them, and they worked perfectly. So I just wanted to show y'all, if you do have your own canned tomatoes and you do it with the peeling on like this, that peeling just slides right off. So look here, and it's the same way if you freeze them. If you freeze whole tomatoes, when you thaw them, that peeling slides off just like that, very easily. So, all right, I'm gonna finish getting my tomatoes prepared, and we'll see you back at the stove.
All right.
Okay, come over. Get in here, baby, so I don't mean get in it, but
That's all I need is to get in a hot pot of tomato soup.
That was 1 whole onion, and this is about 5 or 6 cups of tomatoes here. Y'all, I don't know why my voice is cracky this morning, but it is. Now, because these were not really ripe tomatoes, I'm going to put about a cup of water in them because I do want more juice, because they've got to cook like probably 30 or 45 minutes until my tomatoes get really tender and done. And to this, I am going to go ahead and add just black pepper to taste. That's probably a half of a teaspoon right there of black pepper. Now, I'm not putting any salt because I'm going to go ahead and taste of it, but I know it's got plenty of salt because the juice out of those canned tomatoes had salt. Ooh, that's good already, y'all. And it's going to take it a little bit longer to cook since I put some of the kind of half green tomatoes in it, or half ripe, if you want to do the positive, it's half ripe. If you want to do the negative, it's half green. So that's like a half empty or half full glass. So, all right, I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Now, you can use garlic cloves if you want to, but I'm just using the minced garlic. And I am going to put, I love these things, y'all, because you can turn it around to the other end and you got a dry measuring spoon. All right, this is 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, 1 tablespoon of basil. Love basil. All right, I'm just gonna let this cook. It may take it 30 or 45 minutes, but when I get ready to do my immersion blender, then I'll bring you back and show you what a delicious, smooth tomato soup we're gonna have. All right, y'all, this has been cooking for 35 minutes, and this is my immersion blender. If y'all are not familiar with it, it's got little blades under it. And first I'm going to start it out on high. Do not lift it. If you lift it up while you've got it on, you're going to have hot, scalding tomatoes all over you and the wall and the stove and everything else. So you have to make sure that you keep it submerged. I'm going to do it on low. Now, if you want to leave this chunky, you can leave some chunks in it. And Roy and I do like a few chunks in it like this.
But I like it blended like this.
Yeah, but it is delicious like this. Ooh, that high is high, y'all. So you don't need high very much. Because low is plenty strong enough. All right. I think that's probably got it. Let me see. Get over in here, baby. All right. You see that?
That's ready. Oh my.
That is. Woo, woo. All right. I'm going to taste of it to make sure all my seasonings, now, I put about, Roy and I, if you use really ripe tomatoes, especially fresh tomatoes, they have a sweetness to them. Since I had to use a few half ripe ones and we picked them green, they didn't have that sweetness. So I put about a tablespoon and a half of stevia in here to give it that little sweetness that Roy and I like. If you don't like that, leave it out. But I'm gonna taste this.
But I also like the flavor of the green, some of the green tomatoes in there too.
Well, it's still in there.
Yeah, I know, but I just meant versus totally ripe ones.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that good?
This is absolutely wonderful. Now, if you want some fresh tomato soup.
I'm glad I taught you how to do this.
Now, I've got my jars in here. I'm not going to have about a quart, but I'm going to go ahead and can it because I'll can a quart or two at the time, and by the time of the end of the summer, I may have 10 or 12 quarts. A lot of times I'll do it in pints.
But this is instant takeout. This is instant food.
All you do is take it off your shelf. I heat mine in the microwave, or you can heat it in a saucepan on top of the stove, and it's ready.
You're in Happyville.
And if you've got a salad to go with it, or a piece of chicken, anything that you would eat soup, but Roy and I just eat soup.
We have salad today, though.
Yeah, we do have salad. Now, I have got some cream here. Roy and I like a little cream in ours. I think you can make one called tomato bisque, and it has the cream in it. So I'm not going to put it in here because I don't want it in my canned soup. So before I put ours in our bowl, then I'm going to put just a little cream in it. Just because we like it like that.
It's good that way.
It's delicious.
It's good with cheese in it. It's good. It's just good.
Yeah, take shredded cheese and put over the top. There are a lot of different things. Grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup. That is an old thing. Is tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwich. So even restaurants used to serve it. I don't know if they still do. But anyway, so I'm going to, as soon as my jars get ready, I'm going to jar up that, ever how much I have. And then I'm going to make us a bowl, and we're going to have lunch.
It's going in a bowl, Grandmama.
Oh, look at that.
I love me some of that.
So
Now,
good.
If y'all can't tell, that's thick and hearty.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a thin soup.
No. And the reason it is that way is because I did not put a lot of water in it. I would not have put any water if my tomatoes had been fully ripe. So,
well, I don't like weak tomato flavor.
The more water you put in it, the weaker your soup's going to be, the weaker your tomatoes are. So we like it with just, as close to just pure tomato as we can. Because you have enough, with really ripe tomatoes, you have enough juice in your tomatoes anyway. So.
Okay, you gonna test?
I am.
Okay.
Y'all.
I know how good it is.
Oh, I got a little chunk. Look at that. I got a little chunk in mine.
Oh, blessed be the chunk.
It got stuck on the bottom. I love that. Oh my, y'all. This is absolutely wonderful. Ham sandwich. Anything. Oh.
If it was a swimming pool full, you could dive in, couldn't you?
I could, and eat my way out. I used to say that about rutabagas. I love rutabagas, and I used to say, you could throw me in a vat of cooked rutabagas and I'd eat my way out. Y'all, this is so good. Y'all have got to do this. It is simple, it's easy, very few ingredients. You probably got them in your pantry right now. So all you need is your tomatoes. And the ones in the grocery store, you can use those, or you go to your local market and you pick up some. All right, food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. Make you some tomato soup.
Ooh, yeah, Grandmama.